Most people think project managers just make schedules. They actually play 5 hidden roles, and the last one is the reason entire teams fall apart without them. It was Tuesday morning. The client wanted new features. The developers wanted clarity. The budget was bleeding. And somewhere in between sat one person holding it all together. That person was the project manager. Most people think project managers just make schedules. They just send reminder emails. They are dead wrong. By the end of this video, you will know the 5 roles every project manager actually plays, and why companies gladly pay them 6 figures to do it. Role number 1. The translator. Here is the problem nobody talks about. Developers speak in code. Clients speak in outcomes. Executives speak in revenue. Someone has to translate between all 3 languages. That someone is the project manager. At Google, project managers sit between engineering and product. They turn vague business goals into clear, actionable tasks. Without this translation, teams build the wrong thing entirely. Here is a stat that should concern you. Organizations waste 11.4% of every dollar invested in projects. That is straight from a PMI global survey. The number 1 reason is poor communication between teams. The project manager closes that gap every single day. They ask the right questions in every meeting. They write clear project briefs and requirements documents. When the client says fast, the PM makes sure the developer knows exactly what fast means. This single role prevents countless project disasters. Role number 2. The risk hunter. Good project managers do not wait for fires to start. They smell the smoke before anyone else does. Picture this scenario. Sarah manages a product launch at Spotify. 3 weeks before release, she spots a dependency conflict. No one on the engineering team had noticed it yet. She flags it immediately and reassigns 2 developers. The launch stays perfectly on schedule. That is risk management in real life. Project managers run risk assessments every single week. They build contingency plans for worst-case scenarios. They ask the uncomfortable question nobody wants to hear. What happens if this fails? Here is a number that matters. The Standish Group found that 66% of projects experience scope creep. A skilled project manager catches scope creep early. They set hard boundaries before it spirals out of control. They do not panic when things shift. They prepare, adapt, and keep the team moving forward. Role number 3. The traffic controller. Every project has dozens of moving parts. Designers, developers, testers, stakeholders, and vendors. Someone has to coordinate who does what and when. That someone is the project manager. They own the entire project timeline from start to finish. They set milestones and track every single dependency. They remove blockers before the team even feels the delay. Think of it like air traffic control at a busy airport. One wrong call and planes collide on the runway. A project manager prevents collisions between tasks and teams. They use tools like Jira, Asana, or Microsoft Project Daily. But here is what most people completely miss. The tool is never the real skill. The skill is knowing what matters most right now. That judgment call separates average managers from great ones. Companies pay for that prioritization because it saves millions. Role number 4. The shield. This one surprises most people outside the field. A huge part of project management is saying no. Clients want more features added mid-sprint. Executives want faster delivery with fewer resources. Everyone wants everything done by yesterday. The project manager protects the team from that chaos. They push back on unrealistic deadlines diplomatically. They negotiate scope changes with senior stakeholders directly. They make sure the development team can actually focus and deliver. At Amazon, project managers help guard the 2 pizza team rule. Small teams, clear ownership, zero unnecessary distractions. I know this sounds like an exhausting job. But here is the honest truth about projects. Teams without a shield burn out fast and quit. Projects without clear boundaries always collapse eventually. The PM draws that line so everyone else can do their best work. This role requires courage more than any certification ever could. Role number 5. The glue. This is the role no job description ever mentions. Project managers hold teams together when things get hard. They notice when morale is quietly dropping. They celebrate the small wins nobody else acknowledges. They resolve interpersonal conflicts before they turn toxic. Harvard Business Review found something powerful in their research. Projects with strong team dynamics succeed 2.5 times more often. The project manager builds that dynamic intentionally every day. They run focused and effective daily stand-ups. They personally check in with the quiet team members. They create psychological safety in every single meeting. You will never see this skill listed in a Gantt chart. But ask any experienced PM what matters most. They will tell you it is the people, every single time. Great teams build great products. And the PM builds the great team. So what does a project manager actually do? They translate between different worlds. They hunt risks before problems strike. They direct the traffic of 100 moving tasks. They shield the team from organizational chaos. And they hold everything together with genuine care. If you want to start building these skills today, do this. Open your current project right now. Write down the 3 biggest risks you can spot. Then share them with your team before end of day. That single action is project management in its purest form. Share this video with someone considering this career path. Subscribe for more career clarity every single week. Start today. Not tomorrow. Today. That's a wrap, thanks for watching. If this gave you one idea you can use today, hit like and subscribe. See you in the next one.